Number 9, thank you.
Mackenzie just holding it up. Here's O'Gorman. Held it up herself, Churchill. Great fender now, Piper Duck. They're running away. Maya Stewart towards the try line. There's nobody to stop her. Within the opening 3 minutes, the Tars score their first try.
Showing real strength to fend that defender and then get the ball away so they get back again into space for Maya Stewart to finish that one off.
I'm absolutely filthy here, Chloe. She had to go back inside Piper Duck to Bridie O'Gorman. She started it too with her great catch pass and then backed up afterwards. This was a pretty decisive piece of play. And as you mentioned, what about the offload when required, just to pierce through the middle of the Brumbies? All too easy for the Tars.
And we've seen, I know you talked about the option of Bridie O'Gorman there on the inside. We've seen her when she gets a bit of pace going, a bit of momentum, she gets going, doesn't she?
Advantage, loose head to knees.
Tars already with an advantage, and they are edging towards the line. The ball is at Piper Duck's feet, and Elaine Morgan is lurking. The Tars, the only thing in the way is the goalpost. Here's Duck, and she scores. Right, Mackenzie, just to settle things down a little bit. Piper Duck, great ball for Emily Carpenter. Emily Chancellor. Pass off for Duck, and Duck scores her second of the half. The return of Chancellor. Tuina Kavandra is over. Tuina Kavandra is driven back at the last moment.
Hands up!
Here they go again. Right on the edge of the chalk, and now over. The Brumbies get the try they so desperately needed. Getting involved. Here's Merlot. Rush defence coming out from Kishimoto. Kapani wants to go high and work back. Here they go, Mackenzie. Now Barker. Around Fredericks, and Maya Stewart is over.
We had the line out with that rolling maul. Didn't get reward for it, but once it did come out the back, what I loved here was Georgie Frederick's ability to step back in and square up that defender and put Maya Stewart into that hole. She actually allowed Maya the space to run into that with her ability to kind of step back in and make that defender question whether she was going to go in or out.
Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? She sort of run a 200 bend around the back. Mackenzie's ability to do it, Frederick's ability to do it, and with the finishing power you have out wide, it's 1:22 end.
Tars love it on the counter. There's a bit of an overlap to the pace of Miller. Miller has one to beat. Back inside she goes. Fredericks strolls away, and the Tars stretch further.
An incredibly well-deserved try, I thought, from Georgie Fredericks to put her players out into space. Almost a handling error, but held on to it. Bella Mackenzie, beautiful ball out to the wing there. And then G. Fred on the backup, really, really well deserved.
On the counter, they had so much support, plenty of composure, but
The Brumbies captain is now who?
Bit of class, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
From that Waratahs backline. Always dangerous. Every time that ball's got into the wider 15s, this sky blue team have looked dangerous.
here goes Miller over the top, maybe floated forwards again. Stewart is over. It is try number 3 to start 2024 for Maya Stewart.
Beautiful finish in the corner.
Now the Tars, out to the backs they go. Stewart, huge defence, McCalman trying to get involved however she can. Here's Ellis. McCalman, good, strong defence. Miller. Out she goes. Tatum Bird diving over. Numbers everywhere, and the Tars rolling away.
But it was the offload that got them over the line. Bird support play also really important here. The leg drive from Miller before the offload for Bird to finish that one.
Decent shot, just shaves the uprights. And that will do us. The Waratahs 45 points to the Brumbies 10. A huge statement from last year's minor premiers, the Waratahs. They're hurting after missing the grand final. They can't make amends tonight, but they can certainly start their campaign well, which is what they've done